Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure series on twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series so far. You can find links to purchase those books in the description box, as well as links to view trailers that I created for each of them that give hints to the story. I am offering readings now. You can also find the information for personal readings in the description box as well. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to this reading is when it is right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread. I read it slightly differently than others, so I will explain as I go. Okay, so what's at the heart of everything for you at this time, Virgo, is fire energy. This is passion, this is career. This is a right side up card, so that means that this is a fully manifested energy. I'm feeling marriage. Okay, there might be something to do with an Aries here, and we've got Venus right there. For me, this is a Libra Aries card. Doesn't have to be though, but in other cards, in other decks, you will see the Four of Wands. Very much, they're set up where they look like 1111. Okay, so you might want to look up angel number 1111. I always tell people to look those things up there themselves, because whatever you come across is what is correct for you. So this energy is fully manifested. This is I'm feeling like this is a passionate marriage. More than simple stability, which is, well, not simple, but that's what I usually see this card as. But right now I'm feeling that this has to do with a marriage. Now the energy that is directly affecting this, which is at the heart of everything for you at this time, is always read right side up, and what we have is disc energy, earth energy. There we go. This is the Princess of Discs, and I'm feeling this has to do with pregnancy right now. This is all about conception. This could be the beginning of a new project, but I'm just feeling very much like this has to do with marriage and pregnancy. Okay, now this is a very sweet person. As a person, the Princess of Discs here, she holds the Ace of Discs, which is the also pentacles and coins. This is the seed, the divine seed that is planted. And this is a very generous and loving person. She's charitable and kind and nurturing. Yeah, I'm really feeling mother energy here. So this is what is at the heart of everything for you, pretty much what you're thinking about at this time. Okay, so the next card that we read is the root of everything for you right now. And here we have a major arcana card, the star. You're thinking of someone who is a star to you. Okay, but you'll see that this card is upside down. So this energy is not fully manifested just yet. But because it's in the position of what is at the root of everything for you here, I'm just feeling like there is, if this isn't you becoming the star, this is someone who is on your mind, who possibly this same feminine energy. Now, feminine doesn't have to mean man or woman basically. It can be a man with a feminine energy, okay? So this is a feminine energy on your mind that you see how loving and sweet she is, and she is just a star in your mind. This is all about healing, all your dreams coming true, but this energy is not fully manifested in your life just yet. The next energy that we read is the Ace of Discs itself here. It is in the right side up position. Okay, so this is a divine seed that is in some way going out of your life at this time. While this energy is carried by this Princess of Discs here, this is a different seed that was in your life, and it did manifest, okay? But this energy is moving out of your energy at this time for some reason. Let me see if I can, okay, I'll keep going and I'll probably get it as I go. All right, so we started with wand energy. Wands are very passionate. They can also have something to do with your career, okay? And what we have here is a progression of wands, okay? So we have a 7 and we have an 8. So this is a progression that is in the later stages. So something that has to do with your career or your passion or possibly your stability. What you're passionate about is getting close to a certain climax, I guess. Now, for me, these are two future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this one will happen after this one. Okay, but I read this one first. Whoop. Okay, so what we have here is a card of standing up for yourself. Okay, we've got some Mars energy here, and some Leo. Doesn't have to have Leo or Mars in it, but in your not so immediate future, you're going to have to stand up for yourself in the face of all oppositions, against all odds. You'll see that this card is, wish it would focus. There we go. This card is right side up. Okay, so in your not so immediate future, you are definitely going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to be valiant. This is what it says, valor. But in this battle, you will have the upper hand. Okay? Now, this is saying that although your energy is low, you must persevere because it's the only way. Okay? And I believe you could win this battle. Okay, because it could be that you could win the battle with this card, but I'm feeling that you will. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the next card that we read is a more immediate future. And this is the 8 of Wands. So this energy is not fully manifested yet. You'll see it's upside down. This is about, I'm feeling, okay, this is about a sudden powerful force or some sort of swift progress, but I think this is a quick message that is beginning to manifest. This may have something to do with the Sagittarius. It doesn't have to. Here's Mercury. Mercury is also Hermes, who is also Thoth. I'm feeling, yeah, this has to do with that type of wisdom. This is the Thoth deck, okay? A lot of the times I feel this rainbow energy. I'm feeling like this is a quick message coming in, okay? It has something to do with a completion as well, which is interesting because that's the name of this card here. And they're both wands. Okay? Completion. I wish my camera would focus. I ordered a new camera. It is taking a long time to come in. Okay, so I feel like all these are very much connected. There's something, I mean, because look at them. This has to do with some kind of completion or achievement that may arrive sooner rather than later. Okay? This says completion right here. It's fully manifested. So here we've got 3 wands together. Then we've got the discs here. She's got the Ace of Discs. She's sitting right next to the Ace of Discs. So there is, this is about money. This is about your career. But I feel like it's also something you're very passionate about. And about your hopes and dreams coming true. Okay, so the next thing that we read is your hope card. And I find this interesting here because now this might have something to do with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to. And here we've got Mars again. This is the crying over spilt milk card. Okay, this is so this is a disappointment. You'll see this. So I'm wondering why this would be in your hope section here. It could be that you're hoping. Now, cups are emotion. Okay? And so this is an emotional disappointment. Sometimes, okay, yeah, you've got cups in your fear section too. Sometimes people's hopes and fears get messed up. They get reversed. If you're not hoping for the right thing, okay, or if you've lost hope, okay. Well, let's keep going here. Okay, so here's your environment card. This is the Ten of Cups. This is a happy ending. You're feeling a happy ending right now. Cups are emotion, cups are love. This is the family we choose rather than the family we inherit. This is complete happiness and stability. And I'm finding completion and stability in this card right here. Okay, so you're feeling pretty good right now. You're probably pretty happy with the family that you've chosen. Now the next card that we have here we got Mercury again. And there's a Cancer right here. It doesn't have to, of course. I'm just pointing those out, but this is a right side up energy, which means that, this says abundance and everything, but I feel like since this is in your fear section, I'm wondering, see, this usually means like weddings, okay, and it says abundance, and, this Four of Wands also speaks about weddings, stability, could be that you are afraid of having to get married, possibly because someone is pregnant. That could just be for one or two of you. If you have like a very strict family and someone has become pregnant and they're saying, well, then you have to get married, I could understand that. You may be hoping for a disappointment where it doesn't work out, perhaps. And also, the Three of Cups can represent third-party situations, too. So you may be afraid of a third-party situation going on here, all right? And like I said, when I was reading this one, since these are both cups, okay, these are connected. There's an instability when it comes to the 5. 4 is a stable number. The 5 takes away the stability. The 3 is, it's the plan, it's the goal, and then, it's the idea, the goal, and then the plan. Sorry about that. So maybe what this is switched. Interesting reading. But here we have the Lovers. This is your outcome. Okay, and you'll see that this is right side up. Now, this could have something to do with the Gemini. And because it's the only other major arcana card, I think it has something to do with this person that is the star in your eye, or yourself, or there is a love. This is love. Divine love. You know who this is. Okay? You know who your love is. And if there is pressure on you to do something that you don't want to do, oh, yeah, okay, so here is, when something is divine, it's best to do what is meant for you. When I get a major arcana card, such as the Lovers and the Star, that's telling me that the divine is saying this is something that's part of your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason you came here, okay? It feels like maybe your family is very happy, but perhaps you're not. You're hoping for some sort of disappointment to free you? I don't know, because look, here's what's at the bottom of the deck. This is an underlying energy. This is a decision. And there's something that you're possibly blind to, something that needs to come to light. This is the moon, and the moon sheds light on things that are in the dark. And we have a Libra influence here as well. There may be a Libra involved in this decision. But this is the decision. And if I were you, I would choose your divine love, your hopes and dreams. Okay? People have children together all the time, but it doesn't mean that they have to get married. That this is 2020. I became pregnant and I did not marry the father, and I can see why. It wouldn't have been right. It would have ended up in divorce. So if you have a choice, okay, yeah. If you have a choice between the person you know is right and somebody that, here we have underneath this is success, trying to manifest for you, okay? Oh my goodness, and underneath that is the High Priestess. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. You know who this is. You know who your true love is. Okay? And don't do things that your family or other people talk you into doing because of what they think is correct or not. Okay? Now, whether this has to do, I feel very strongly that this has to do with some sort of pregnancy, and maybe folks are telling you to get married, but look, stand your ground. If this is a business venture, it's the same thing. You could have an idea. You had an idea, and people want you to continue with it. And maybe what you're doing is you're hoping that something won't fall through so that you won't have to do this, but you have to stand up for yourself, because you will have the upper hand. This is your life. And I feel like you're going to get a message rather quickly that will clarify all of this for you. Okay? So that's what I have for you this week, Virgo. See you next time. Well, I forgot to mention how much control you have. You have 2 major arcana cards. That's how I gauge how much control a person has in their issue. And 2 major arcana cards out of 10 cards means that this is up to you. Okay? And where there are major arcana cards, it's telling you. You know. You know who this is. All right. There you go, Virgo. See you next time.